Worry-Free Life by Nameless Saint. As I sit here and reflect on my life, I realize that there are 10 things that I don't worry about anymore. These things used to consume me, causing me to lose sleep and stress out endlessly. But now, as I look back on my life, I can confidently say that I have learned to let go of these worries and focus on what truly matters. The first thing I don't worry about anymore is the past. There were times when I would get stuck in the past, constantly replaying old memories and wishing things had turned out differently. But I have come to realize that dwelling on the past is pointless. I can't change what has already happened, and all I can do is learn from my mistakes and move forward. Similarly, I don't worry about the future anymore. I used to spend countless hours worrying about what could go wrong and trying to predict the future. But the truth is, the future is unpredictable, and worrying about it only robs me of my present happiness. Instead, I have learned to focus on the present moment and trust that everything will work out in the end. Another thing I don't worry about anymore is other people's opinions. I used to be a people pleaser, constantly seeking validation from others and worrying about what they thought of me. But I have come to realize that I can't please everyone, and that's okay. I am who I am, and I am proud of that. As long as I am living my life with integrity and kindness, other people's opinions don't matter. Similarly, I don't worry about what other people are doing anymore. It's easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others and feeling like we're not measuring up. But the truth is, everyone's journey is different, and there is no right way to live your life. Instead of worrying about what other people are doing, I focus on my own journey and trust that I am exactly where I am meant to be. I used to worry a lot about haters and negative people in my life. I would let their comments and actions bring me down and make me feel unworthy. But I have come to realize that haters are a part of life, and their negativity says more about them than it does about me. I don't let their opinions affect me anymore, and I choose to surround myself with positive, uplifting people instead. Another thing I don't worry about anymore is aging. It's easy to get caught up in society's obsession with youth and beauty, but the truth is, aging is a natural part of life. Instead of worrying about wrinkles and gray hairs, I focus on living my life to the fullest and embracing every moment. I used to worry a lot about things that were out of my control, like the weather or traffic. But I have come to realize that worrying about these things only adds unnecessary stress to my life. Instead, I focus on the things I can control, like my attitude and how I react to situations. Similarly, I don't worry about my image anymore. I used to spend a lot of time and money trying to look a certain way and fit in with society's standards of beauty. But I have come to realize that true beauty comes from within, and it's more important to be kind and compassionate than it is to look a certain way. Money used to be a big worry for me as well. I would stress out about bills and how I was going to make ends meet. But I have come to realize that money isn't everything, and there are more important things in life than material possessions. Instead, I focus on living a simple, fulfilling life and being grateful for what I have. Finally, I don't worry about making mistakes anymore. I used to be a perfectionist, constantly striving for perfection and beating myself up when I fell short. But I have come to realize that making mistakes is a natural part of life, and it's trust God and don't worry. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless.